Hi everyone, I'm here to give you some steps into self-publishing your own book. I mean, everyone has a dream of being an author, and I had a dream of being an author for a long time. I told my college professor that my name is going to be published. It's going to be written in writing, in magazines, in newspapers, and in a book. But I never thought it would take me this long to get my book done. It took a couple of years to get these books done, but I finally become a published author. My first writing assignment was writing for the Times-Picayune as a local reporter, and I wrote there for 6 years. So, it was nowhere getting to writing my book because I know I had to go through a publishing company. Back then, they didn't have self-publishing, but now we have a lot of options. We have self-publishing, or you can send it to a publishing company. But first step in order to get your book going, you need to write. Write. Get your ideas. Outline your ideas on what you want to write about. Outline your ideas of who you want to target, who's going to be your target audience. So that's the first thing you need to do. Because a lot of people come to me and they say, I want to be an author. But you haven't written anything. So I got to tell them, you need to start writing. Well, I wrote one page. One page will not get it. You need to start writing because it takes time to write a book. It takes a lot of time, especially if you're doing it yourself. It takes a lot of thought. It takes a lot of editing. You need to be in a quiet space. You just can't just be in a loud space trying to think or writing a book. Sometimes your ideas will come to you at night, and then you have to get up through the night and just jot things down. But just start writing. Think about the audience you want to write to, and who you want to write about. Get your characters in line. Do outline. That's the first thing you need to do. And you need to do research to find out how many pages you need to write to get like a novel, a novelette, a short story, or an essay. You just need to write. So just start writing. Don't hesitate. If you started writing, get back to it if you stop. So just get to that quiet spot in your life and just start writing and thinking, because it's easy. It's not hard. You just got to do it. And once you really get into it, you will just flow. It will actually just start flowing in your mind about what you want to write about. So just start writing. Second, after you finish writing, you got to go through all the editing process. You got to go, just go back and forth, because you have to edit your paper. You have to reread, rewrite. Lots of editing. So, and you're reading it a lot. You might want to get other people to read too. So, editing takes a lot of time. So, it's not like you're going to write that book in a week or a month. It takes a lot of time. This first book right here, Heaven Can't Wait, took me maybe about 2 years to write. And it's not a big book. It only has, let me tell you how many pages. 56 pages. But it took me 2 years to write it. The reason is because I stopped. I stopped for a couple of months. Then I had a friend told me, well, you're not going to write this book. You can't do it. But you know what? That motivated me more to do it. So I just started writing. I just started flowing. I started writing every day. Even if I wrote a page, a half a page, I started writing this book. And I finished it. So it took me about 2 years. So it's finally done. So I'm just excited with it. I sold over 400 copies of this book, Heaven Can't Wait. Everybody loves the story. So it's on Amazon, Barnes & Noble. You can get it off CreateSpace. Really good book. And thirdly, after you finish writing, editing, get everything in order, you need to find a publisher. You can self-publish, or you can go to a publishing company. Nowadays, why people have their books out is because a lot of people are self-publishing. You can go to a self-publishing company. Some of these people charges you thousands of dollars just to self-publish. And some just charge you nothing to self-publish. You just got to do your research. And a good place to go is Amazon Create Space. Create Space. You do your own thing. I mean, if you want them to help you, they're going to charge you a fee. It's not going to be thousands of dollars. And if you want them to do your editing, your copywriting, and other stuff that is done, your publishing, they can do it for you. But it's, you know, it's really cheap. I did everything myself. I edited, I wrote it, I copyrighted, I did everything. And it cost me nothing. I just need to pay for my books when I order the books. So Create Space is a good place to be. Because I met a person, and I went to a book signing, and they told me to pay like over $1,000 to some people to edit their book. And some people don't edit your book correctly. I mean, they have the books looking all kinds of ways. So you don't want your book looking, you know, not professional. You want a professional looking book. Okay, so you just got to be careful. Do your research in whom you want to publish your book. So you just be careful about that. This is my second book I did. This one is a little smaller, has more pages. It has 109 pages, plus, you know, the other pages that goes with it. It's called The Dollhouse Project. Ooh, it's like a lifetime story. I love this story. And this is my daughter on the cover, so she's a model. But if you want to do your own stuff, do your own stuff. Don't pay thousands of dollars, wasting money. And some people I know, they went to publishing companies, wasted their money, didn't get the product. Just took their money. It just went to a class, said, this is how you do it, and that's it. No help, nowhere. So you got to do your own thing. Okay? So do research on publishing companies. Create Space is a good space that's really cheap. And it doesn't cost you anything if you do everything yourself. So just try and Create Space. Okay, and after you get your books published, audiobooks, and get out there on social media. I went on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, getting my book out. That's how I got a lot of copies out, because I was surprised. You'd be surprised of the people who you would think that wouldn't buy your book, and they bought your book. So I was kind of like, yeah, they bought my book. And I mean, I had a lot of fans. So just get that book out there. Go to book signings, go to big book conferences, stuff like that, book festivals, and get that book out. You might not sell as many books, but you're there and you get to meet a lot of authors. Get your card out there, network, and it's really fun. So these are a few tips that I want to share with you to be an author. It's not hard. Just do it. If you want to do it, just do it. Don't be afraid. And if you need help, lots of websites out there, lots of YouTube videos that can get you started. So I hope I helped someone today, and I'll see the next author on Facebook or Amazon, Barnes & Noble. Thank you.